Everybody, Merry Christmas. I am Tom, the Sunday dinner chef, and we're going live today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show a video of what I made today. I made shrimp at home Christmas Day. We usually do Christmas Eve, and we did it yesterday at my daughter's house. Uh, and we just made a bunch of hors d'oeuvres for Christmas Eve. And then today, you know what? As much cooking as I do, we just did some shrimp. I'm going to show you. Play the video, and we're just going to talk around. I'm using my new stream platform, EVMux, and I tell you what, this thing really works out well. There's a whole multitude of things you can do with it when you're live or streaming like this. Really worked out good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the video here. I'm going to let this play, and I'm going to sort of talk over it a little bit and to see if this works. I hope everybody had a great Christmas because you know what? Out here, the weather was fine. It was 60 degrees. Last night, I think it got down to like almost like maybe 48 or 49 degrees. Very comfortable, very nice. Um, Other than that, we had a terrible windstorm overnight. And I tell you what, you could actually see the dust in the air. We haven't had too many. I haven't experienced it too much anyway. So, hold on, man. I got a frog in my throat. I got to get rid of it. Merry Christmas. Okay, so all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting this thing up. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Madwood, hello, Terry, how you doing? I hope you had a good Christmas. There's my main man right here, Bat. Merry Christmas, brother. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is let me pull this thing up here. Let me go over there. This works out really really well. Okay. And I am load it down here a little bit. Let me start this thing over again here. I don't know why it's doing that. I see a bunch of other people went up live today. I had no plans of doing this, but I figured, what the hell, why not? You know what? I'm just going to put it up side by side. You don't care. So like I said, last night we had we did our Christmas Eve, with the boys and stuff, and today we just like sort of relaxed. And I said to Maria, you know what? I want to cook something. So here's what I did. Now normally you see me cut a ton of garlic. This is going to be I have U15 shrimp. I think I have about 20 of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking these and splitting them open a little bit, saute them up in the wok, garlic, some green onion, and I have like a sweet and sour sauce. So let's see if I can pull this around the other way. No, it keeps sending me. There we go. So this is going to be really fast. And there again, Christmas dinner. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. So we just kicked back and had a little bit of this right here. Daddy Dutch, Merry Christmas. Hope you had a great day. This was something real easy that went today, and nice glass of wine. And we were talking today about how many years I've done this Christmas Eves and cooked tons and tons and tons of food. So I told her today, I'm just going to kick back and have a little bit. I got to go up onto YouTube. I'm still playing with this EVMux, and I got to tell you, this seems to be working out pretty good for me. It really is. YouTube Studio. Oh, I see Lance is on. Lance and Simon. Well, I'm not going to be drawing that money from people from them, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Get that out of there. Lower this back down. Okay. So, like I said, these are U15 shrimp. They're pretty good size. I'm going to be doing these in batches because I don't want to crowd the pan. That's when you start. They steam. They don't saute, and that's what you don't want to do. You want to make sure you put a little crunch on the outside of it. And Merry Christmas, Nancy. Hope you had a great day. This sauce I got from a Filipino store. Matter of fact, it is I believe a product from Panda Express, and being even this is not the keto channel, but actually you can use it in keto because pretty low carb, pretty low carb. You know the flavor. You know how much you guys know I love my garlic and stuff. This was really simple. What a flavor, I tell you. What a flavor. The traffic yesterday going to my door. The traffic was like complete chaos on this one street out here. It's called St. Rose Parkway, and heading towards my daughter. She lives just not that far off of Las Vegas Boulevard. So trying to get to that point, okay. And some of the shopping centers, and it's not like malls here; it's individual stores, but they have them in a plaza. You know, you drive in and you go to maybe 5 or 6 different restaurants and stuff. You see right there, I pull them out because they're a little opaque right now. I'll pull them out and let them sit, and then I'll add everything back together again. I don't want to overcook them to that point, so they're still a little opaque in the middle, and I will be adding them back in once I do the other batch. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm actually lowering the heat, raising the heat, so there's not too much. I don't want to scorch them too much, or burn the garlic and or the green onions. All right, so getting back to what I was saying about the St. Rose Parkway. So if you're heading south on this St. Rose Parkway, all the malls and stuff are on the opposite side. So the line of traffic, I guess last minute shoppers, I mean, holy moly, I couldn't believe it. So, all right, just going to flip this around a little bit here. No wine, no fancy stuff, a little bit more oil in there, a little bit more butter. And these are just going to cook up. Now, this was shot today. I mean, not to make a video out of it, but I figure I'll do something a little different on a live. And, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm friggin' exhausted. I am like, what a day yesterday. Just trying to get over there and then cook everything. So normally I do Feast of the Seven Fishes. Well, as you see right there, I did the Feast of One Fish. I had some shrimp that we fried. It was battered and fried 2 ways, and some with panko, almost like langoustine. And then just other picky foods. I made 2 racks of regular spare ribs. Didn't break them down. I just cooked them whole. And then what I did was I took the all the meat off of it, and took the chine bone out, and cut all that up, and cut it up into probably like maybe 1 inch, 2 inch, maybe 1.5 inches to 2 inches pieces of meat bones and stuff like that, and then finished them up in the pan with a little bit of a barbecue sauce that I made. It was good. It really went well. Marie made some potato balls that was mashed potatoes with. Here's that sauce I was telling you about. It's a Beijing sweet and tart. Got a little heat to it too, if you're not really paying attention to it. Mainly Italian, hello, Merry Christmas. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a great day. So this stuff, like I said, is really good. I used it yesterday for the dipping sauce for the panko shrimp. So it was good. I like it. And this way right here, I put butter to the pan. Now it's going to thicken up. And these jokers are just about done. So I appreciate that. I really do. It was a pretty chaotic year this year. I mean, we don't have any little bambinos around anymore. They're all grown. And it was not strange, but I'm feeling my age, if that makes any sense to you. I mean, they're getting older, and some things I say to my grandsons, they look at me like I got three heads. But I remember doing the same thing. Good boys, good kids. My daughter did an outstanding job yesterday with everything. It was really a fun time. Really was. I'm getting long in the tooth here, but simple, just simple stuff, just like you see right here, is the way I want to be. I don't want to go into long cooks anymore and stuff. Nice and simple, nice and easy, pretty healthy. Everybody saying hello. All right, I'm getting ready to put this on the plate, and I tell you what, I think it was 20 shrimp, and Marie says to me, "I'm not really hungry, so we can just pick on it." It's okay, no problem. I think there's 4 shrimp left, and that'll be the fight later on. Who's going to get them? Unless she hides them way in the back of the refrigerator, I won't be able to see it. But yeah. But all in all, it was a good Christmas. It was, older you get, you start thinking about other things other than gifts and stuff like that. Especially when you're getting really older. Um, of how many more you got left under your belt. That's, and I'm not talking crazy. I mean, it's just that's an actual fact. I can remember, I can relate going back, listening to my dad and stuff talking about, be happy with what you have. You don't need more. And come to think of it, he's 100% right. Oh, there it is. I mean, this is like a sweet and sour or sweet and tangy they call it, and pretty good, really good. I will be doing this again. Next time I'll do it, I want to put a little heat to it. I like a little hot. I don't like it overwhelmingly hot. But yeah, this was pretty cool. Well, there you have it. Shrimp, fast, easy. Um, you can make it for any day of the week. I tell you what, as long as it takes to cook the shrimp, that's it. You know. Let's see. Yeah, Pat. I mean, I totally agree with you. I mean, it's just. I mean, you turn around and yeah, we're going into a new year. In a couple days, and see what this is like. If you told me back 10, 15 years ago, 2025 and stuff like that, it looked like you were a nut. But that's then. This is now. I mean, time's right up there. Well, there you have it. I mean, pretty cool. I thought I'd bring that up and see what's going on. I got one coming up about pots and pans and stuff. I got to remake it. Of what I use, of different things that I use, and tomorrow is I'm breaking down I believe it was a shoulder. Either that, I think it was that, or a silver tip, eye round, whatever. Let me see. I'm gonna see what I can do here. If I can. I don't know if somebody wants to come up or not. How the hell did I do that? Anyway, so everybody, weather. I mean, Bat, you must be pretty cold out there, huh? I talked to my sister-in-law. She's in down by Toms River, New Jersey, and she said that it was like 2 degrees. That's ridiculous. That's complete ridiculousness. Like I said, 60s and 40s here. YouTube Studio. I don't know why I lost that. Amazing. You start becoming a what do you call it? There it is. Okay, come on. Yep, we ain't going there. All right, let me fix this. Let me fix that. Put that over there. Yeah, I can't take the cold no more. I mean, we had last week. We were at night. We were in the 30s, and that was completely crazy. It was just bone chilling type of thing. So did Santa Claus bring everybody what they wanted? That's what I want to know. Trying to figure out how to pull if I want to. If you're in camera, advanced settings. Share screen. 45. That ain't been a little rain. Yeah, you know what? Like I said last night, we had a windstorm like I've never seen before. I mean, it just was. You could see the haze from all the dust that was blowing around, and that went overnight. So let's see what else we got here. Here, the screen. Invite guests. Let's see. I'm still learning how to do this thing, but I tell you what, some of the features are really, really good. We had a great day. Yeah, it was to the point where I mean, I am in the desert. You know what I mean, with the wind and stuff. But I never seen it get to that extreme with it. You can see it from where I live. You can see it out further out in the desert. You could see like whirlwinds and stuff like that with the dust going around, but never came in this close the way it did. But yeah, it was up there. Yeah, they're talking something that's brewing out in the Pacific out here. And I'm an East Coast guy, so I'm used to the nor'easters and stuff like that, and that kind of crazy weather. But this out here is a little different. I mean, during the summer they were calling it a pineapple express or some crap coming off off the Pacific. I know up by Reno and stuff, Tahoe, they got hammered a couple days ago with some crazy weather, and they said they got more stuff coming in. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Uh, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this up here. I'm still trying to work my way through this whole mess. What's nice about this Eevee Mux here. Now, what I did was I broke down. I bought the paid version. They have a free version, but there's a lot more I can do with it because I want to incorporate couple of the other channels with some different videos and stuff like that. But I can actually turn around and go into um, my history here, into my playlist and stuff, and I can actually just I can pull stuff up and edit. That's simple. I mean, even with some of the music and stuff, this is just stuff from my files that I can use. Really, really cool. Really, really good, and it's fast. I remember with StreamYard and stuff, you hit a button and you had to wait, and whatever it was going. This thing loads up really, really, really fast. So I see a lot of people going with Restream and stuff like that. Uh, I tried Restream. It didn't seem to have as many features. This EVMux, the free version, had more than I had on what I paid for on StreamYard. So this year I'm going to try to do a little bit more. Like I said, with the live cooking, I was going to try to do this live today but I'd have to set up my other computer, and I was just exhausted from last night and up again today. So um, yeah, I mean, trying to build up this what my watch hours on the Sunday Dinner Chef and keeping up with the podcast and stuff like that. It's a lot of work. It is, and I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I love every minute of it, and it keeps me going. Keeps me out of the casino. Keeps me out of casinos. In fact, sometimes Marie says to me, "Why don't you go to hell out?" I'm busy here. I'm being Cecil B. DeMille. Pretty funny stuff. Yeah. So I mean, uh, people don't realize that when you're doing making a video. I watched this one lady on here, and she, well, I'm finally getting paid. I just got monetized, and I can't wait to see the green. It don't happen that fast. It really doesn't. Since I've been on here 4 years, and I think I got paid from YouTube 4 times from the 4 years. So yeah, it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it, and then the equipment. Okay, because you always want more. You always want better. Um, and you want it to sound better. I'm an audio freak. Some of my videos are very tinny because I use the camera I got. Um, there's no external way to put a mic in other than the mics that come themselves. Okay, so this is what I use. I have 3 of these, and the point is that you can use the mic, but you got to be right on top of it. But what I do, you're all over the place. So I had one I had one mic that was wired, and it was a 20-foot cord. Real thin. It really doesn't get in the way. But for what I needed it for, and for me to move around, I got it tangled up on everything. Again, it's I'm Murphy's law. I'm Murphy. What's going to go wrong will go wrong, and especially with my name on it. But pretty funny. I looked into some other cameras. And matter of fact, one camera I looked into, it was 3 times better than the cameras I got here. Okay, same setup, same kind of thing, and it was called DJI. Okay, I think it was DJI 5. But the whole idea is you had to log into their account in order to make the camera work. And I thought that was kind of odd because these cameras, I mean, I'm an affiliate with this XTU, but I haven't sold anything. I don't push that kind of stuff. But the whole problem was with this DJI, they give you 5 chances to get logged into their account. Well, I used all 5 up because it wouldn't let me in. Finally, I got in with an old tablet that I got in with. So now all the drones that are on the East Coast and stuff like that, well, now they're turning around and saying that this company that makes from China makes these drones. The company's name is DJI. There you go. So they're talking, and it's owned by Communist China, is what they said on the news about it. So now I'm thinking about it with this camera that I purchased. I sent it back. I got reimbursed, got my money back and stuff like that. But just I don't buy into all that other conspiracy stuff and everything like that. But it was odd to me that I just couldn't connect with it. And then looking into it, doing a little research with it, a lot of people that couldn't get connected with it at all. And one guy said, rather than having a camera, now I got a brick. They wouldn't take his money, wouldn't give him his money back and stuff like that. So everybody has their own little, problems with stuff. So, but I use these cameras here, and what I'll do is, if you notice, most of my stuff I do on Sunday Dinner Chef, I'll overdub. That's the extra work, but I have nothing but time. It's not digging a ditch, that's for sure. But anyway, so how what did everybody do for food this Christmas? Do you celebrate? Let's see. Do you celebrate at Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? All through my life growing up, we did it both ways. When I got older, we did more. We did more Christmas Eve because it was easier, just to cook throughout the day, and then this way everybody could stay home with their families on Christmas Day. So, and there again, I mean, you spend hours cooking, prepping the whole bit, and within 10, 15 minutes, it's all over. So I like to do the appetizers, so you can have a few drinks, enjoy yourself, and move on from there. So I just decided to pop up on here and try to put some time in. We had roasted chicken. Yeah, yeah, can't go wrong. I mean, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Mary says, what are you going to make today?" I said, I, I said, "I really don't want to do too much." But anyway, yeah. So I mean, let's see what we got here. I don't want to put up some wrong stuff. Hey, Chuck, Merry Christmas. How you doing? Yeah, you know what, Chuck? This is the offspring of a GoPro. Okay, much cheaper and it works out really well. But over here in the window here, I have where I can actually put in external mics. Plus, it has external mics out here. But some of them just sound tinny. You know what I mean? I'm sure if I really dug into it, that I could actually you know redo it on Audacity and and level it out a little bit, put a little more bass and stuff into it. But yeah, I mean, I looked into a Canon and stuff like that. I don't want to spend that kind of money on it. These things work just as well. And I got to tell you, this is the third one I have. I have two other ones. They're both newer than this. Okay, uh, but one broke, and they sent me out one. And being that I was mad at it, they sent me out another one. So the warranty on this is lifetime. Anything goes wrong with it, um, they can't handle the heat. I got to say that. If you hold them over the pot, if you're steaming something, the plastic starts cracking on it. So yeah. So I hope you had a good one, though, Chuck. Yeah, we're hanging in there. You know what, Chuck? We're just getting old. Like everybody, we're just getting to the point where I am typically turning into that guy. Get off my grass. That's for sure. I mean, I can't put up with people's nonsense anymore, especially the younger people. I mean, they just don't get it. But that's I'm sure I was the same way with my dad. The way things went. But yeah, we had a good we had an ugly week starting out with, but then it leveled off and things got a little bit better. Just the same old stuff. I got to tell you something. The meat prices. I'm gonna see if I can find that. I have to go. I found it's in the store where I go and buy my bulk meats and stuff. And now this stuff is all choice. Okay, this is I don't buy Prime. I don't need to. And I'm walking around and see if I can put it up my phone rather than me uploading it. It was pretty funny. I seen one guy. Guy was stunned because I think he was looking to buy a whole ribeye. Okay, now they had small pieces, 2 or 3 bone, prime rib and stuff like that, and they were staggering too. I seen a 3 bone prime rib for $90. That's off the chain. That's completely nuts. So let's see if I can find this. Where the hell? And my pictures. I was like mortified. Here, let me see if I can put it up there so that you can see it. That is it. It's not coming out too good. There you go. That is a 21-pound um, boneless ribeye. Okay, $357.96. $358. Okay, and the sale by date was today. Now, here's the problem. What do they do with that? And that's, you know, it's not going to sell. Okay, so I mean, it's insane. Yeah, it was 21 .64 pounds, and the unit price for it was $16.39. All right, I don't get it. I just don't, I don't understand it. Uh, that's ridiculous, and that's why I don't. I mean, I did so many prime ribs all my life in the restaurant business. I can't even look at it no more. I mean, it's. I tonight we were going to have. I like a New York strip or a ribeye. I like the New York strip better. It's easy to cook up. One, two, three. But that prime that ribeye for that kind of money is ridiculous. Now I did see in Kroger, it's Smith's out here. They did have a pretty good deal, and I have enough points built up. I probably could have got a, I think it was a 7 bone, full size prime. Wasn't netted or anything. Wasn't like a 109, but it was. I think it would have been like 120 or something like that with everything I had, which wasn't a bad deal. But there again, for the two of us, or even for my family, that's it's a lot of cake to handle out. Big Matt, what's up, brother? Merry Christmas, my friend. Hope you had a great one. Hope everybody's fine in your family. Thanks for kicking in here, brother. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so I mean, other than that, it's simple. Try to keep things simple instead. I remember back in the day, we used to go crazy. I did anyway. Marie would never do it. Her and her mom would make all the Italian different pastries and different type of cookies and stuff like that. Um, and all the specialty stuff. And mother and daughter, they would get to the point where they would start arguing and stuff. But that's it. And all the preparation time. I would do the 7 fishes, and I'd start out with lobster. Coming from a seafood restaurant, I would get uh, probably 30 or 40 pounds of lobster. Chicks, small ones. And I would cook them up, shrimp, ton of shrimp, 5 pounds of shrimp. And hey, Greg, Merry Christmas. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's nuts. That's completely nuts. Yeah, I mean, there's other methods you can do. I mean, and here's the problem, Greg. Did I say you don't use prime? They don't. You can't find prime rib in the store any other time but the holidays. All right, it just don't make any sense to me. And charge that kind of money is ridiculous. Yeah, but anyway, brother, I hope you had a great day. Let's see. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We had a good day. We spent yesterday, Christmas Eve. That's when I usually celebrate it. We were at my daughter's and my two grandsons. And matter of fact, that's where I got that picture. That was one of my gifts. Uh, the the guy over here, he's 16. The other guy's 22. So big boys. he's he's 6'5", I think, 6'4", 6'5". I can't 16. Unbelievable. But getting back to spending a lot of money, and you don't have no choice but when you go to the store. I don't know how younger people do it. I really don't. Um, and getting into my podcast for the other channel, it's a joke. It really is a joke to eat, try to make yourself healthier or eat a good meal rather than junk. Can't do it. You just can't do it. So like everything's stacked against you. Let's put it that way. So I don't know. I appreciate everybody coming in. I really do. Thank you so much. Um, We are kicking off this year, especially with this channel here. I'm going to do a little bit more in depth with going back in the day. I'm going to take apart some old recipes and going to break them down and show you how to do it, how you can make restaurant style food at home very easy, and work it that way. So, yeah, it's out of control, Greg. I mean, I mean, just in a year or 2 years time, okay, how the prices went up. You know what I mean? And I don't get into politics. I don't like talking politics because you don't get nowhere with it because they're not for you. But in the same prices and in the same consequences here, they don't. Nobody, no politician controls the food prices. They just don't. I mean, it's just it's all about corporate greed and especially if we pay for something. Right? If I spent $357 on that ribeye, all right, hey, guess what? They're going to keep that price up there. So I would sure hope so. I really do. And the fact of the matter is that also with the way things are run. I mean, with the FDA and stuff like that. I mean, God Almighty, some of the crap that they're saying is okay and to do just don't make any sense. You know what? If it was back in the day when you grew your own stuff or you could grow your own stuff, that wouldn't be bad. But they put their thumb on uh, any kind of growers. I can't remember the name of the guy who he has this special, and it's basically about growing your own food, raising your own cattle and stuff like that. They come down on you something fierce, and then the penalties that they have and all. When I was in North Carolina, I mean, everybody around me, I could buy meat from just about any farmer that was around me because you had a pig farm, you had turkey farm, you had chickens, you also had pigs and cows and stuff like that, or goats. You had everything like that. They priced them to death. They hit them with these little stupid um, what do you call fees and stuff like that, license and stuff. It's just ridiculous. So you're right. I hope it does change uh, in January. I really do. Let's see here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna post. I don't know if I can do the speaker through. Let's see. Copy. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to go to and paste it. Let's see if that works. See if anybody want to come up. Okay, here we go. It's the first time I'm posting this to bring somebody else up on here on EV Mux, but I don't know. Here's my man, Chief. What's up, brother? Merry Christmas, my friend. Hope you had a good day. Put that there. Over there. What's this right here? Comments. Hmm. 3 likes. Anyway, all right. I'm still muscling my way through this thing here. And the reason why I'm using this EVMux thing here is because it's easier for me to navigate. I mean, I can pull up uh, like I just had on before, and I can, like I just showed this in the beginning. Okay, I can pull this up. My video. So, and it goes through the whole routine of me cooking, chopping, stuff like that. I'm still having a little bit of an issue with trying to bring up just plain ordinary pictures. Let me give it a try here. Let me see. Open that. Add to the screen. See, it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't bring it up. I don't know why. But anyway, that's an easy way to get around. So, Chief, how was your day, brother? Did you have a good one? Let's see. We got 5 in. I'm not going to go long on here. I just wanted to come up and see what I got, how this thing was operating. Let's see there. Okay. Well, looks like it's working. We got 5 on YouTube. I don't know. Got people coming in and out, which is fine. I really do appreciate it. And then we got. Oh, yeah, I know what I want to do. Close that. Yeah, I'm going to start playing with this a lot more because much better than StreamYard. Much better. And let me see here. I can come over here into this. Right in studio mode. There it is. I don't know. It's not playing. I'm going to spin it around. Great meeting you, Ken. And we will be talking to you later. Listen, everybody, check out The Adventures of Kenny and Debbie. Great channel. We will talk to you later.
Thank you, Tom.
That was that was kind. I'm trying to get this thing to work out better, but it doesn't seem to be doing it for me. But me and Kenny met up. He's my neighbor out here, and let me see. Transition. Let me get out of here. Mute, edit game, remove from the scene. Okay. There we go. Okay. Enough playing with that when I'm online here. It's crazy. Yeah, so Kenny lives out here. Kenny and Debbie, they live out not that far from me. And we met up. We would meet up for coffee and stuff. Matter of fact, most people that come out to Vegas, they'll either hit me up and we'll meet, go have lunch or something. And so far, I had 5 or 6 people so far that come out this way to do it. So, all right. Well, you know what? I am probably going to shut this down. I only got 3 in here, so no sense keep babbling with it. I might go over and haunt Lance and them, see what's going on with them. I'm going to check this one more thing out here. Okay. I'm going to round it up to just to an hour, and then I'm going to kill it. So, Chief, are you still here? What you got going on tonight? Channel change. There we go. All right. Well, it's a nice cool evening here. Sun's getting ready to come down, and chalk this one up here. Christmas 2024 is done. Let me see what else we got here. All right. Well, listen, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Bat, I hope you had a great Christmas. Chief, take care of yourself. Terry, be good. And we'll do this one more time. Yes, yeah, Greg. Yes, I did. I did. I did some seafood. I did mussels and clams and stuff like that. And then today I just did a shrimp, just shrimp for us here today. No big sit down dinner. I don't do that anymore. More focused on Christmas Eve and stuff like that. I was just shy of the 7 fishes. Let's put it that way. My grandsons don't eat it. My daughter she likes shrimp and some stuff like that. So I usually just save that for us. So, all right. With that said, all right, everybody, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in a few days. When actually tomorrow I got a video coming up on Tom Garver the Keto Cook. Got one coming up, and then this Sunday I got one coming up for the Sunday dinner shift. So, people, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Love you all. Stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you next time.